That is a ton of damage. You just go into the lane, empower Dark Willow with an Orb of Venom probably.
Yep. Same exact idea.
Thing. So do you guys...
Yeah, creeps are so important in Dota. Probably the most important they've been in a long time. Lane creeps, that is. And so just staying on map as long as you possibly can. Crush is actually going to whiff bottom lane. RTZ getting a little bit aggressive onto 33, but not sure if they've seen the arrow just yet. They see it now, so wasn't sure if he had skilled the pounce or not. And the Crush going to be nicely chained on top of the arrow. RTZ actually close to going down here, and he will spill first blood. Fly, body blocked up, could be in trouble too. The Crush comes through as well. Gonna look for the big shadow wave and won't be able to connect on 33. He'll be able to grave himself, but that's an early skill point in grave. Might hurt the lane a little bit, and he will go down regardless. As 33 Psy off to a good start for their squad in the bottom lane.
And you see that even just that +3 damage from the Drow Aura over to the Mirana was definitely so helpful to help secure that. Damn, that is a quick 2-0, like you said. The only problem now is Zai is running out of regen, only has 2 tangos. 33. Yeah. He has a bot. Oh, they say. Oh, I just missed kill time. I just wanted to say they saved the bounty rune so he could bottle it up.
Behind enemy lines, Peter looking to take the 5-minute rune. Cursed Crown will not be there in time. He'll get the rune successfully, but he might pay with his life. As the Bramble Maze goes out and power right clicks coming through from Crit. Buddha Restoration is there though, and he looks like he'll make it uphill here. He gets the stick off, takes his bounty rune as well. Peter was the absolute spaceman in the prior game against Baidu's squad, but Cursed Crown to pop here. He's still got a couple of mangoes, so throw out the cast. And Crit just shy of netting the kill.
Nice play by PB. I love how he saved the stun for when Cursed Crown was going to hit. But look at middle. Ooh, stun barely comes down in time. That might have been kill. It might still be. Damn. He has a no boots javelin.
He is pretty far down on the low ground. Crit has the 2 levels in the Bramble Maze and the Cursed Crown, so the maximum CC build. And TP's inbound. Dragon Knight pretty tanky here. Sumail doesn't have a point in the shackle just yet, as he went for the max power shot. And the true 1v1 lane build. So unable to, and meanwhile Arrow goes up bottom lane, gonna connect on RTZ. He's graved up for the moment, but the bash is there from Zai. And the Shadow Wave comes out just as the grave expires still though. Zai, Crush available. Just holding it to see if he saw the blink animation from RTZ and still has it. Looking at Fly, gets him. And another...
See the value point in Bash coming in now. They're just going to pressure... They don't even have an Aquila and they're going to pressure tower. And look at this. This is going to be the most value shrine I've seen in 7 minutes before. All 3 members.
Highcat though, off death. RTZ TP's to top. And the Drow Ranger are going to be in trouble here as the rest of his unit is up on top of the shrine. So they will get...
Little mistake.
From time to time, I suppose.
I don't make many mistakes myself, but it does happen, I guess. Middle, there's 2-on-2 going.
Bramble Maze flies out, does catch the root. Cursed Crown will be there as well. CC&C, still no shackle for Sumail, but he could be in trouble here. Power shot, well, Zai actually rotating through. Level 2 sprint. Sumail could now be the one in trouble, as he's going to be crushed up. Has a win run in 2 seconds. 1 second has it available. The Dragon Tail's there to keep him on the spot. Crit now going to rotate through though, and it looks like, well, Crush connects onto 2. Dual breath or breathe fire is available. Sumail in trouble here, is going to get brought down. Big kill for CC&C to get and around that 45 CS mark, but OpTic with a slight early lead.
And bottom lane, big rotate, the gust into the arrow. Yes.
Oh wow, what a play from Zai. Anticipating the skewer. 2-man Crush is there. S4 going to be right click down by the Drow, and now Fly in trouble as well. And with the corrosive haze, they'll get that.
Right, is Peter's probably going to go heal, so it's almost better than him not dying, because you're like, well, he won't be back for a decent amount of time right there.
And RTZ can pressure this tower a little bit. It is very healthy. Siege Wave inbound though, but meanwhile bottom. Yeah, Fly in trouble, crushed up. And brought down, and now CC&C. A little bit of mind games perhaps after they find that kill. Now Arrow gonna fly through S4, is gonna be able to dodge it for the time being, but only really has a skewer. Is gonna skewer forward into a 33. Will fake cast the RP, as he probably didn't have the kill potential. Dead lane bottom, but yeah, they do get that all-important level 6 up on the Crit. Cursed Crown is there. He's got a Terrorize available. Oh, he's no mana for it, in fact. And CC&C will simply TP out. And well, RTZ in trouble. Top lane is going to be saved by Fly for now. The Weave's going to go out onto 3 enemy heroes, but Fly is going to fall. He, at least for the time being, northern hemisphere here up on the Radiant side. They really want to prioritize finally getting this tier 1 and finding RTZ some safe space to farm with this Empower.
That's the thing, they do have an empowered PA, right? So if you're making this pressure on OpTic, you have to keep it up for a good long. Well, they're going to go for Zai. They won't get him, though. It will be a tower, but you'd really like kill him tower middle lane. They get massacred.
From the Dire side, all sort of aggressively postured behind the tier 1s that are taken out, just to allow them to kind of facilitate the push going forward. Meanwhile, though, Zai is going to find out Fly once again. Seems like a recurring theme in this one. Pycat going to join the fray. Why not? Free kill for the Drow Ranger. So miss from the low ground, but ends up securing it. And the Corrosive in this one.
Yep, that's the thing. You don't want, if you're a Magnus, you don't want RP to lead the fight. It's more of a, middle lane.
Terrorize, flies out, hits onto 2, nicely placed by Crit. Cursed Crown going to isolate Peter out as well. But the skewer back from S4 will mean they can't go in for the kill. Well, with the power shot, they find it. Sumail from distance is going to be able to take out his former captain.
Slower without the Magnus here.
Yeah, but he can transition into an Abyssal at some point, so certainly not just a kind of wasted item slot. S4 Corrosive up in the bottom lane. He's already used Skewer and nowhere near a Blink Dagger. Is going to end. The Dire side, though, do have good vision in the area. And Radiant, though, have a ward down. Going to see that smoke pop. Trying to make it away. RTZ's phase boost, but gets crushed up. Now CNC to the high ground. The Shackle's going to be on there through the Slardar, but the Death Ward finishes off the PA. Now Corrosive is going to find Crit as well. He'll go into the Shadow Realm looking for the TP, and the Root will keep back the crush. Not long enough, though, as Zai finds it and really an build. But counter smoke from EG. They finally have the Blink RP available on S4, and it could be 2 targets in the mid. You go for it. He does get the Slardar. Will not be able to get PPD, but they'll at least get a kill, and maybe this nets them a tower as well with Zai on the sidelines for 30 seconds. Stacks for the PA, but like you said, he's still rather...
The scan, by the way. They scan out this. Fly's actually going to run up there.
Yeah, Fly gonna kind of try and tank the gank, so to speak, but now they have S4 rotating in, but a Blink Dragon Tail from CCT into the arrow is gonna find the Magnus. Terrorize will get the Dragon Knight off of the Magnus, but still the Mirana is nearby. She gets shackled. Cursed Crown will follow it up as well. No one dies just yet. Sumail with the win run there. RP on the south side finally will get the first kill of the fight onto Peter, and they'll find 33. RTZ jumping forward onto Pycat, gonna reduce a lot of his damage, but CCNC with the armlet still very tanky up on the front lines. RTZ though, Vanguard still pressing forward, and it looks like right now he's looking a lot tankier than we may have thought. As CCNC gets the Dragon Tail off, though, armlet toggles between the Fly right click, and the Drow on the south side finishing the Dark Willow as well. OpTic.
Bottom tower is under attack. Could be worse. Oh, wait, no, it couldn't.
Big 4-on-5 fight middle.
Yeah, S4 going to show on the lane now, though, and he's going to be the target. Gets the Blink away. Oh, the Crush going to whiff as well. Oh, it does connect mid-skewer, actually. And S4 could be in trouble here. Cass going to fly with the Corrosive Haze. He falls. And they'll try and push in mid. Meanwhile, Sumail going to look to reinitiate, gets a 2-man shackle. They're going to try and bring down the starter. He'll pop the BKB. He's still taking a lot of damage from the Death Ward, though. And on the north side, CCNC finds the kill onto Crit's Dark Willow. Arteezy was pushing in mid lane at the time and just not present quickly enough for the fight. So it ends up being a 1-for-1 on the back end after the S4 death. But this is an opening for at least the tier 3 here on the high ground. 20 seconds. Neither of these two heroes available. CCNC going to dodge a Stifling Dagger. Shackle going to connect onto 2, but they don't really have the damage without the Focus Fire here. Jump forward from Arteezy. He's going to BKB, try to take out PPD with the offensive lead. He'll get it, but he'll fall himself just to the right click. And this Drow Ranger lineup with 3 range cores here, putting the work. And the early MKB, as you mentioned.
Oh, man.
Doing some heavy lifting. Nice block on the arrow from S4. Going to keep Sumail alive. Shackle will not latch onto CCNC. And the first lane of Rax is going to go the way of OpTic with relative ease. They can't get anything further as there's tier 2s in both other lanes, but they should be very, very happy with this outcome.
Yeah, it's an 11. That is nothing to sneeze at. 60 damage at 25 minutes into the game. That's huge.
Fly in trouble, gonna get hazed up, crushed, right click. But they look to counter-initiate here. Weave is onto the Slardar, at least Peter in trouble. Arteezy, 2 seconds until BKB cooldown was available, doesn't need it just yet. Cursed Crown onto Zai, he could be in trouble as well. Bramble Maze will not connect, but the sprint is there. Jumping on top of him though is Arteezy with the Stifling Dagger. They'll get another kill.
Oh, and now in the river, 33, solo killed. Wow.
Sumail finds a big one off the back.
Pardon me. Are they going to run up this hill? They might.
Sumail very nicely positioned right now. They throw the ward down on the high ground. They will see S4 jump forward. Crush is going to be there, and the Dragon's Tail. CCNC pops the BK, beat it, dodge the shackle, fly in trouble. He's going to be dropped. S4 is the next one to fall. Trying to work on Pycat is Arteezy, but gets kited around. The vision is there for the Dire. And with the Death Ward and the Crush, that's 3 as Sumail fought back.
He even pops the aura. Those siege units actually do an insane amount of damage.
They almost killed his tier 3.
They did. Oh, that's pretty strong. Fight because of that ward.
Yeah. Moonlight Shadow from Zai. There is a ward. He'll get cursed up and thrown into the air. The Bramble Maze will be there as well. He forces away. Bedlam is there. With the Stifling Dagger, they will get a kill on the Slardar. In the enemy base.
Yeah, Sumail
down on the high ground.
Yeah, and Sumail did see that ward get placed because he placed it and then came down. Oh, they're going in back.
Jump forward, CCC again finds the Dazzle, but this time S4, he's still in fighting shape. Arteezy on the backlines will get the Witch Doctor, but he's already popped his BKD. RP gonna whiff onto CCNC from S4. Aegis is gonna be popped on the Drow. Nice 3-man terrorize, but can they do anything off of it? Duck forward from Arteezy. He's gonna get slowed up though by Pycat on the backlines. Corrosive Haze is there as well, and Arteezy gonna end up falling now. Crit up in the air, gets the Shadow Realm up, trying to kill off Zai, but is likely to fall shortly as CCNC blinks for godlike streak for Pycat.
Went for the Hail Mary, which I think is the right play. I'd rather hit you maybe hit 3 than definitely hit 1, because you're down 15k, right? You're not coming back if you don't make a big play. So good positioning by OpTic.
And seems all but a formality here as the Radiant base lies in rubble.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, hey, Fly's dead. Oh! So it's 33.
From Arteezy, he's gonna kill off 33. Pycat though, right clicking away takes another big crit from Arteezy. You talked about them needing RNG, they get a little bit of it there. But OpTic looking to put the pedal to the metal here. And Zai gonna jump forward, find Arteezy. They don't even really need this kill as they've got Megas at this point. And 33 gonna sound the applause for his squad. Sumail with the Corrosive Haze taking tons of damage. Is gonna end up dropping crit. Leave to watch in horror as his base and his team are obliterated. OpTic, kind of as we mentioned early on, the most chemistry of the big 3 teams, and OpTic going to take a convincing victory over EG here.
Yeah, and as we just saw, I don't disagree with Sumail. He said, "Are you really going to tip me after that solo kill middle?" With head, but I mean, he's in Sumail's head right now. That's the point. Like, if you can tilt somebody mentally, you go do it.